Researchers are sounding the alarm. The northern hemisphere might be staring down the barrel of the coldest winter we have seen in years. This isn't just a typical weather forecast about snow or rain. It is a warning based on specific, high-altitude atmospheric patterns that are eerily similar to the setups we saw before the extreme freezes of 2014, 2018, and 2021. The culprit is something you have probably heard of in disaster movies or news headlines, but might not fully understand: the polar vortex. To understand why your heating bill might skyrocket this year, we have to look miles above the North Pole. Imagine the polar vortex as a massive, spinning wall of wind at the very top of the world. When this system is healthy and strong, it acts like a secure cage. It spins tight and fast, effectively trapping the absolute coldest air on Earth right where it belongs, locked over the Arctic ice cap. As long as that wall of wind holds, the bitter, sub-zero temperatures stay isolated, and the rest of us in North America, Europe, and Asia enjoy a relatively mild and stable winter. But right now, new data shows that this wall is taking a beating. The stratosphere above the North Pole is currently heating up unusually fast. This phenomenon is scientifically known as sudden stratospheric warming, or SSW. It sounds completely backward. How does warming cause a deep freeze? Think of it like taking a sledgehammer to a spinning top. This rapid, violent heating in the upper atmosphere disrupts the smooth, tight spin of the vortex. It acts as a shock to the system, causing the winds to slow down, wobble, and lose their structure. If the warming is intense enough, the vortex doesn't just wobble, it collapses. When that cage breaks, the consequences are severe. The jet stream, which acts as the boundary line between warm and cold air, begins to buckle. Instead of flowing in a straight line, it dips deep into the south. This opens the floodgates for frigid Arctic air to spill down across the continents. This is the mechanism that freezes Texas, buries Buffalo in snow, or sends Europe into a deep freeze. We aren't talking about a chilly weekend. We are talking about a blocking pattern where high pressure locks the cold air in place for weeks at a time, creating dangerous ice storms and life-threatening temperatures. Now, it is important to note that meteorologists are cautious. Nothing is 100% confirmed yet because the atmosphere is chaotic and fluids are hard to predict. However, the risk indicators are flashing red. It serves as a humbling reminder of how interconnected our planet is. A shift in temperature and wind, occurring miles above our heads in a layer of the atmosphere most of us will never see, has the power to freeze entire continents and shut down modern civilization. So, check your insulation and get your winter coats ready because the wall might be coming down. Subscribe if you want to stay warm this winter.